Here's a resume I think would impress any employer. Rescued injured military members in Afghanistan, recruited young men and women to serve their country, guiding graduate students toward their future education. Through Patrice Walsh, we meet the soldier who did all of that and more.
You know, we go out to save lives.
Captain Charles Ackley spent a year rescuing wounded soldiers with the Army National Guard medevac unit in Afghanistan.
It was tough when you go out, you know, you see wounded comrades and wounded forces.
His deployment was almost over when he heard of a job opening at RIT. Thanks to a creative interview, he got not only his dream job, but also an early release. When Ackley first interviewed for the job by phone, it was 3 in the morning, and he was in Afghanistan on call. Luckily, he didn't get called out, and he never told RIT until later where he was.
It wasn't until later on in the conversation where she let me know that they wanted me to come in for the second interview that I alerted her, well, that I was in Afghanistan.
After a second interview via Skype, he was hired as a professional recruiter for the Saunders School of Business at RIT. But there was a catch. They needed him here right away.
Then they contacted me 2 days later after negotiating with the Army to get me released 2 weeks early so I could start this position. Within a day, I was out of Afghanistan. I was in Texas. Then, you know, I did my quick turnaround in Texas. They released me within 2 days back here in Rochester.
Once home, he was reunited with his family just in time for the first day of school.
I was able to see my son get on the school bus for the first time for kindergarten. It was really nice. That was something I didn't want to miss.
Ackley and his National Guard unit, Fox Company, will be officially welcomed home on Saturday. In Rochester, Patrice Walsh, 13 WHAM News.
And welcome home indeed.